G'day and welcome to this episode of Project Fix the 60. Now what am I doing in this episode? Not much. This video is just a little bit of research because I've had a few people tell me, and someone's just told me recently, that I'm using the wrong configuration for my second battery. When I say wrong configuration, what I'm using is the same battery as my starter battery. So with the positive terminal on the right hand side, or the positive post on the right hand side, the negative on the left, and that's exactly the same battery as I'm using as my second battery. Now that makes sense to me because if my starter battery ever dies and I'm in the middle of nowhere, I can take the battery, my second battery, and swap it over, and it's the same battery or same configuration. So it makes complete sense to me. Now some people have pointed out that the problem with that is that the positive post on the right hand side is then too close to the underside of the bonnet. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to stick a little camera in there and a light, and I'm going to close the bonnet, and I'm going to find out exactly how close that battery post is to the top of the bonnet, or the underside of the bonnet. Well, there you go, test complete. As you can see from the video, I have plenty of clearance there between the top of the positive battery post and the bottom side of the bonnet. Now, small disclaimer, the battery I use from the bottom of the battery to the top of the post is 225mm, so I'm sure batteries have different heights, but mine 225mm, and I reckon I've got about 15mm clearance there between the top of that battery post and the underside of the bonnet. So, as I said at the start of the video, it makes sense to run identical or the same size or same configuration batteries. Now in this I actually do run the same batteries. I run two super cheap auto starter batteries for my starter battery and my auxiliary. So, and as I said at the start of the video, I can always swap them around if for whatever reason I need to. So at the end of the video, like I said, I've got plenty of clearance, so I'm happy, but I'm also happy that I actually double checked. So thanks for watching.